Hi everyone. Just thought I'd do something quick. That's my battery box. So what I've got is one of the small diamond paintings that I did, the llama, and I have sealed it with Mod Podge, and I've rolled it around a vase because what I'm going to do is I'm going to attach it to the vase, but I didn't want it to dry perfectly flat. So what I'm doing, sorry about that, let me sit down for a moment. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the border off and Mod Podge it. I hope it works. Mod Podge it onto this glass. I've got a bag here. I've got some elastics. I'm going to hold the bag over it so that it'll cure that way. And this is my first time doing it. So let's hope it works. How have you guys been? And what do you do? What's your hobbies? I'd love to know. You can leave me a comment. Do you do diamond painting? Have you ever thought about it? And like I said, these little ones, they were at Dollarama, which is the big Canadian dollar store. And I think they were $4 each, but it comes with the canvas, the beads, the tray, the pen, the diamond placing pen, and a piece of wax to hold the diamonds onto the pen while you're placing it. I think they're really cute, and if you've never tried diamond painting before, then this is probably, you know, for $4, it'll take up a few hours of your time. I am still working on Starry Night, but I won't be able to upload that for a long time. I'm going to do it as a progression because I think it's going to take me, it's pretty big, I think it's going to take me a few weeks to get finished. So, yeah, but that's the nice thing about diamond paintings is, I'm sorry, I'm left-handed and I can never find comfortable scissors. And I don't want to go and buy something special. Okay, so now comes the fun part. Oh, after I put the Mod Podge on, I took a almost dry sponge. It was wet, but it was almost dry. And I rubbed over it because I didn't want the Mod Podge to sit on the tops of the beads and take the shine away. So I guess it has kind of, but I still see some shine in there. So now I'm going to, I guess the best thing to do is just do it. I got a brush here, and it's still wet. I don't want to stick a wet brush into my Mod Podge. Okay, so yeah, tell me what your hobbies are and what you like to do or what you do in your spare time, because I'm running out of ideas. I've got some epoxy, but I'm not going to do that until summer so I can do it outside. Even though I have a respirator, and I use it every time I use epoxy or do anything like making soap, you have to use a respirator. I don't care who you are or what you think. Respirator is absolutely necessary. Probably should be wearing it for just applying stinky glues. Well, this glue isn't too bad. It's just basically white glue. Let's just hope it has the holding power. I was thinking of using E6000. I've made some bird baths with just odd bits of glassware, and it's been holding together really well for a few years. And I made a mistake last year, and I took it in the house and washed it, and I put it, I guess it was really cold out, and I guess the water was kind of warm, and I broke the top piece of glass. So I had to actually take a grinder and grind the glass off just so I could replace it. I'd actually bought 2 of these really big high-sided clear glass plates from Dollarama. I think I bought maybe 4 of them, so thank God I had a spare. It would have broken my heart. Okay, now I'm going to, I've got it on here, more or less straight. I'd say less straight. There we go. Okay, yeah, I think that looks straight. And now I'm going to, and like I said, I've never done this before, so, but I have to do something to keep busy. We can't watch TV all day. And I've made a plan. I guess it's like my only resolution this year is to read a minimum of 1 chapter every single day. And my son got me a trilogy of books that I've been wanting for a long time. It's a Margaret Atwood trilogy, and it's the Mad Adam trilogy. And I've just wanted it for so long. So for Christmas I got that. I'm so pleased. So yeah, I'm going to read a chapter a day. Okay, I'm just going to put this here. And then we're going to give it a few hours to dry. And we'll come back and have a look at it and see if the Mod Podge work, because I really want to know that too. And yeah, so I'll be right back and as soon as this is dry. Hang in there because it'll only take a second for you. Hi, so we're back again. Had a little bit of a nap. And boy, is it ever foggy out. I don't know what the weather's like where you are, but it's cold, rain, and fog here. Anyway, so I don't know if I mentioned it. The reason I put the bag over the diamond painting was because I wanted to use the elastics to hold it on, but I didn't know if the elastics might dent it. Obviously not. I mean, it's sitting on glass, but... And there we have it. So it would be a nice little night light, or I was looking for a candle actually. I can't believe I do not have a candle in this whole house. If I do, it's probably packed away. So yeah, you could put flowers in it, or one of the little battery, I wouldn't put a live candle in it, just because I think it's more for a baby. I would put one of the battery-operated little tea lights in it, or maybe a candle that's battery-operated. And I have a few of those, but the batteries are dead, so I'd basically just be shoving something into it. You could use it to hold your paintbrushes, and that's a good idea for me, because right now I've got a million different little jars here holding paint pens and tools and that. So yeah, this is it.